Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get Minetest. Minetest is a free Minecraft type clone, but it goes 62,000 blocks in every direction, including the Y direction, which is very cool. Anyway, I'll just show you real quick how to get it. So first step is to just go to minetest.net, which is the website for download. Then I'm just going to go ahead and click on this little green download button. Then you're going to select whichever operating system you're using. I'm using Windows, so I'm going to click the Minetest Portable 64-bit recommended one. And that's going to give us a prompt if we want to save it. It's going to save the zip file to our desktop, and it should download pretty fast, doesn't take long. And this is the only thing you need to download to install this. It's very straightforward. So you can go ahead and cross that page off. Then we're going to have a tiny little zip file here. And what we're going to do is go right click on it and extract the files. Click extract files. Now I'm just going to go ahead and hit OK. And it shouldn't take too long to extract all of the files into a folder. We can then double click on the folder, which will open up another folder, and we're just going to drag this folder out, which will delete the first folder. Then in order to run the game, it's pretty much already all set up to go. You don't have to run an installer or anything. You just click on the bin folder at the very top, and scroll down and you'll see minetest.exe, which is the only one which has a different icon down here. So we just double click on minetest.exe, and that will run the game. And that is pretty much it. You're done. So to enable or to start a game, you can just select whichever one you want. You can enable damage, disable damage. I think there's a few other settings that you can mess around with in here as well. I'm not exactly sure how all of these work yet. I've only just sort of learned how to get this, but you just hit new, and then you name the world whatever you want to name it. For example, test world. You can put in a seed if you want. I'm not going to bother. There's also float lands. I think there's like floating sky islands which you can enable as well. And then you just go ahead and you select the world that you want to play, which will be selected in green, and then we just hit play game. And it is amazingly fast at generating a world. See, here we go. We've already got a brand new world. So we've got an ocean. We've got what looks like some sort of forest. I'm not sure what type of wood this is. I believe pine wood. Okay, there's such a thing as pine wood in this game. So these are meant to be pine trees, I guess. Very cool game indeed. I've got creative enabled. I believe the default inventory open key is I, but you can actually change them. So you go into escape, you can go to change keys, and you can change the inventory to E. The auxiliary one is set to E by default, so I usually just change that to O because I don't use that one. Obviously I normally change the screenshot key to F2, and also the change camera to F5 just because it's, that's what you're used to playing Minecraft. It's lagging a little bit here, but anyway, you just hit save, and then now when I press E, it'll open the inventory. Obviously, just navigate around the inventory. There's the arrow keys, and it just sort of loops through all the blocks. A lot of interesting different blocks in here. You can get tons of mods in this game, I believe, which can make it pretty much indistinguishable from regular Minecraft, except for maybe a few graphic details. And yeah. That's how you get Minetest. Thank you for watching, and have an excellent day. Goodbye.